Direct Instruction in Social Studies, a literature review and implications by Kalisha D. Heath for trends in teaching social studies. Introduction. Direct instruction equals structured, systematic approach and useful things for social studies for complex and abstract concepts such as democracy and economics, history, and more. The purpose of direct instruction is to review research on direct instruction roles, the effectiveness of it, and the strengths and limitations. Direct instruction plays a major role in social studies. Theoretical foundations. Behavioralist roots shows that explicit teaching, modeling, and corrective feedback come from Rosenshein in 2012 plays a major role in direct instruction. Importance of teacher clarity and scaffolding comes from Brophy and Goods in 1986. We all have to ensure that all learners have access to essential content when teaching things from social studies standards. Effectiveness of direct instruction. Direct instruction effective in introducing new materials. It helps with research. It also helps to improve achievement across subjects. It helps to break down complex topics, comprehension, and it also helps to guide retention when needed. And I show a picture of a teacher doing direct instruction for a whole group instruction within our class. Building background knowledge on direct instruction. Hirsch in 2016 says that knowledge equals foundations for reading, comprehension, and critical thinking. Direct instruction, it supports systematic knowledge by building things such as timelines in social studies, civic terms, and things in geography. Some examples are teaching citizenship, representations, and the separation of powers before debates. A breakdown of direct instruction would be you introduce and review by setting the stage for learnings for all children. Next is development by modeling the expected learning outcome by providing clear expectations and examples to your students. Next is guided practice. Guided practice allows us to monitor and engage with pupils and help them with assigned learning tasks. Next, we have closure, which it helps to bring the lesson to a conclusion by highlighting what was covered. And last or next, we have independent practices, which provides learning tasks that are independent or teacher assistance provided. And last but not least, we have evaluations. It helps to assess and show the progress of students when working in social studies. Limitations of direct instruction. Over reliance may reduce critical thinking opportunities from Cuban in 2009. Social studies also aims to teach empathy, civic reasoning, and different or multiple perspectives. Weinberg in 2001 stated that historical thinking requires grappling with sources and different perspectives. Supporting diverse learners. Benefits for students with learning disabilities and ELLs when it comes to direct instruction. High language demands in social studies helps to provide direct instructions with clarity. Different things that we can do with direct instruction are provide supports such as visual aids to diverse learners or students with learning disability. We can keep implementing repetition. The more we do it, the more they'll get it or the better they will become. We can provide guided practice and we can also make sure we are checking for understanding. Integration with other methods. Direct instruction equals a strong foundation, but not standalone. Blend direct instruction with inquiry based, cooperative, or project based learning to make sure the kids are working with things more hand ons and engaging for the standard that you are teaching within social studies. Some different examples are, or with direct instruction, can be talking about the Bill of Rights, maybe having a mock trial or doing a debate for an application to get the students up and talking, to get a good class discussion going, or to get students to choose a side of which they think is right or which they think may be wrong. Implementate implementations for practice. Direct instruction is the starting point, not the end point. When we use direct instruction, it helps to introduce and clarify and help students also to transition to student centered activities. Professional development and training helps to train teachers to be able to balance direct instruction with inquiry methods. Direct instruction equals structure, clarity, equity in social studies, strong tools for diverse learners and complex materials. And it also helps to balance with critical thinking approaches full of civic educational goals for all students. And these are some of the references that I use to help me do my research paper on my literature review and also help me conduct my presentation for today. I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching my live, and I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Thank you and have a great day.